All right, here we go. Um, if you're into this kind of stuff, doing things on your own, you want to take on a project like this and are scared to, think you have to, when you buy one of these types of vehicles, that you have to take it and spend thousands of dollars and lots of time away sending it off to get done and unsure of what's going to come back, then this might be the kind of videos that might be for you. So that's kind of content you're interested in. Maybe consider subscribing, and hopefully whatever thumbs up means on YouTube, maybe it'll help grow this little channel, and maybe it'll be able to help some people out. So let's get right to it. Last video I did the walk around, and 2 days later I'm going to show the products I'm going to use on this truck here. Not very big as my hand here. I'll do the walk real fast here of what I'm going to repair. I'm going to try to get this done all in one, maybe one day. Tailgate's gone. Got to have a new tailgate already. Fix some of the holes there. Fix some of these holes here. This is nice and dry. I can't, it's not breaking off. It's just gone through. So I believe this should be easy fix. This right here will be a little challenge right here. This is a good size. You won't have one of these trucks. This thing's seen better days, but I'm gonna fix it up nice. And I like that it has these guards right here that I can get new ones for and cover up a lot of area right here. I don't understand. I think this feels like this is huge. It is. It's just like a huge area for water to collect. I mean, this seems like it's almost a stupid idea to have something like that. I know it's for a rock guard, but I mean, this is just holding water inside of this. That doesn't seem like it's a good idea to have water always held in this falling behind these little guards here. I think mud flaps would probably be better. Maybe some something right here, and I don't know. I've never owned one of these trucks, so all right, let's get. Oh, I just broke it off. Well, that's good. Oh, look at all those rocks in there. Yeah, that's why it holds in moisture, and that's why it's gone here. But holy Hannibal Lecter, this is gonna be fun. Oh, just lost a big old chunk. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm gonna keep that. Might be a new keychain for me. I'm gonna make. Okay, let's get into it. Here's the products. You tell me what you think. I'll make this video, and I'm gonna start this tomorrow. Here's the products. After doing lots of research, watching many videos, like everybody does when they take on these projects. Okay. Like I said, tailgate's getting replaced. This could just be a handle I could add on here, fix it. Cheap tailgate, so I bought one already. Here are the products. Let's take a picture. Bam, picture taken. Here are the products. I'm sure if you're familiar with these name brands, you'll know. And I'll just tell you real quick my ideas real fast. Obviously, I need gloves for protection. Got the glazing and spot putty, the Bondo glass, the regular body Bondo filler. And these are like the, well, what sizes are these here? Well, whatever this size is, 1.35 pounds. So the normal size cans, I guess, are ones you can find. By normal meaning you can find them most places. Bondo hair, the Bauer, Cheapy, palm sander, orbital sander, multi-speed. The sanding discs I plan on using, you let me know. I'm not a body person. 80 grit start, 220, and then finally I'll finish with 600. And then maybe if I have to do a little hand sanding, I guess, paint and body combo kit. Never owned a respirator before like this, because I've never taken on big products like this, but I'll do a quick rundown on prices for you. These aren't exact, but to my knowledge, the Harbor, 10 bucks. This is what I'm going to use. This I'll talk about more. This was $18 at Home Depot. Spot putty, I think it was like $7 at the Walmart. Bondo, all of these three were right in $20 to $23 right in there with tax. So 20, 21, 21, 21. Bauer, this is $39 and change at the Harbor. Same with this is $3 at the Harbor. 2 something, $2.99. And $5 each, $4.99 each, $39.99 at the Harbor. I believe this is all I need. Like I said, comment, let me know if I'm missing anything that's is really important to fixing these. And the first one I bought was this Bondo hair after watching a lot of videos, and this stuff is super goopy, and I think it would be really good for covering, you know, certain holes like this. If I didn't plan to use any mesh, I'm kind of torn right now what to do, because this Bondo hair seems like it would take care of a lot of these problems, but I plan to use this mesh right here. This is Quick Mesh. It's in the, I don't even remember what section this was in the Home Depot, but this is 4 inches by 25 feet, galvanized mesh. Now I was looking for, to be quite honest, I was looking for the Bondo patches, and the Bondo patches, if you read them, they're only, I think it's 5 inches by 5 inches. They're 5 inches by 5 inches, I think $7.50 per pack. You get 2 5-inch by 5-inch in a pack. So by what I knew about it, it was galvanized also. It's just a thin screen that you can cut. This is the same, going to do the same thing. It's galvanized, 4 inches, 25 feet. And this was 17 something, $18. I think it was like $19 after tax at Lowe's Lumber. And this is 4 inches by 25 feet. So I believe this will be everything I need for this truck. So going to the worst one right here. This is where I'm torn on what to do. Whether I should use this mesh here, do the mesh inside here, you know, jam it into places, shape it real well. And I can put layers of this mesh on to get a really good, you know what I mean? A really good base before I start putting any product on here. This is, I know there's a lot of people that are going to say this is completely the wrong way to do it, but you know, I'm just trying to show that you can do this. I'm trying to do this on the cheap. Maybe someday I'll fix this the right way. Cutting metal, welding metal. I just don't want to get into that. I'm not a very good welder, so I don't want to take on to this, and I'm even worse at welding thin steel. So I'm going to use this stuff. You let me know what you think. The way I'm going to attach it, the Bondo patches, if you're familiar with those, they say they have a sticky side, so you can just kind of stick them onto it, but onto anything, I guess. I've never used it personally, but I'll find a way to attach this. Maybe if I have to use some of that like 3M black goop stuff that's for waterproofing or whatever, just to kind of temporarily hold it in place until I get some other products on it. So I'm torn between using this and using and then adding the Bondo hair on top of it. So if you're not familiar with this, the Bondo glass is the short fiber. I think it says short strand, and the Bondo hair is the long strand. So all you have to do is go into YouTube, Bondo hair. You'll see a lot of videos of what I'm talking about. This stuff is super goopy, super thick. I mean, it's literally like getting clumps of hair and just putting gel to it, and that's what the consistency is. This is a lot thinner, but once you start working with it, by what I've seen, it seems to be a little bit easier to work with. So I'm torn between on that big piece right there to whether to use the mesh first, obviously, get a good surface, and then go with some Bondo hair, make it fit on there, and then sand it down, and then I'll obviously go to the body filler, and then I'll go to the spot putty after that, do my sanding. Or if I should just use this mesh here, build up, you know, my structure there, and then you just use the glass, and then the body filler, and then the putty. I don't know if this is overkill by, you know, I don't believe I'll need to use this, you know, the body hair and the Bondo glass, and then the body filler, and then the spot putty. I think that's going too much. So whatever your thoughts are, if you've used these products, like I said, I've never used any of these. I mean, I've used this orbital sander. I have one of these before, and they work great. So that's why I bought another one. I don't have it on me right now. It'll be a first time using these respirators too. I've never really taken on projects where I needed a respirator. So whatever your thoughts are, what you think would be best with these products, let me know. I'm going to go with these products here. So let me know what you think of which combination and what order to use for these particular little holes here. I thought to just cut this out, you know, cut this rectangle piece out, but I might just cut around the high spots on here. Any place that's got there's a high spot, I might just cut around this, leave the low spots, or leave the high spots, the spots that are flat already, so I don't have to do much work on it, and just maybe cut around this stuff to get rid of it. Or I could sand it down and put the rust inhibitor on there first, on the front and back. What are your thoughts? So that's what this video is all about. Like I said, I learned from other people and watching many videos. And so let me know if from the professionals out there, for the novices or whoever, what you think, which order I should use these products. I plan to start this in the next 2 days. I'm going to make videos on everything. We're taking the tailgate off, the interior, the bed here. I'm going to try to take some of the dents out from underneath, not taking the bed off. So any help would be really appreciated, but these are the products I'm using. So what do you think? The mesh, the hair, filler, putty, or just use the mesh, the glass, then the body filler, then the putty? I think one of those orders is going to be the ticket, to be quite honest. I think all 3 of these is not going to be needed. I'm all about saving money, so these are all brand new. I have receipts. I'm willing to take one of these back, depending on what everyone says. I might give this a couple of days to get some responses, and then I'm just going to go for it. So if you're into this kind of stuff, I did all these prices already. I forgot. I think I can get this whole truck done with just these products here. And then I'm going to go with the Rust-Oleum, I believe. I've been so torn on what to do with the color of this truck. Of course, like I said, you know this truck from the movie, the famous movie that it's in, with the headache rack and the black, the round bumper front and the back and everything, the matching, but I don't know if I'm in Las Vegas and it gets extremely hot here, and I don't really want to roll around in a black truck. They get dirty. They always look dirty to me. I know when I paint, the black is going to show every imperfection, and the white is just going to be a little bit more forgiving, especially since I plan to do a Rust-Oleum turbo spray job, because it has that super wide fan pattern that I believe I'll be able to get that. And then I'm going to get some of that 2K clear and do it immediately on top. And I guess I need help for these stenciling these decals or whatever. I'm not going to buy decals. More than likely, I'm just going to tape these off, spray it whatever color I want after it's been painted, and then do another clear on top of that, and then just do a light sand over everything to make it copacetic. The light on top real quick, I'm going to go ahead and I believe I'm just going to delete this, because by what I've researched, you can't find original, or it's even hard to find any kind of replacement to fit that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. Eventually, I want to have that headache rack going over here with some lights on top anyway, so I think this will just be in the way. So that'll be a challenge. I'm going to have to move out some of these dents right here. So let me know what you think, and if you're interested in this kind of build, then maybe consider subscribing. And going to be a lot of good videos from a complete novice at doing any of this stuff. So, all right, take care. Peace.